So, I think you're beautiful. I wrote this time last year actually. I was on a 3-day writing retreat and we had a lot of silent time in nature and time alone for contemplation, not really talking to the other people around, though there was time for engaging. And during my time, I just couldn't stop thinking about a particular person. And it had been months since I last saw this person in person, but I just couldn't stop thinking about them, and there was a lot of lack of closure around the situation still. And also, when you feel like you didn't get to fully experience the story of something and you really do want to know more, in this case about a particular person and what could have been in different alternative scenarios. And there was a lot of resentment and negative thoughts actually towards the situation and towards the person. Triggered me in so many ways. And then I finally allowed myself to sit with everything I was feeling, and somehow every single thing that triggered me turned into, I think you're beautiful. Yeah, it was very interesting how everything was kind of just flipped on its head, and I saw everything in a different light, but also a lot of my own traits. As they say, relationships are mirrors, and we're drawn to people who represent something in us we don't often acknowledge. And there was just so much of myself in what triggered me about them that I recognized in this person. And I was able to kind of come to terms with some of those things and be with them and see the beautiful side of them. And also the humanity behind it, because often when someone hurts you or when you hurt someone, it's usually not intentional. And there's such a raw, palpable, fragile, very fragile humanity behind every defense mechanism and decision that on the surface might not seem ideal. And when you really see that, it's kind of hard not to still tap into the beauty of humanity from a different angle. And there were so many qualities about this person that I found so truly beautiful and still do. Very unique to the particular person, but also things unique to myself and things that I just value. But on a simple, primal level, I did find this person very physically, extremely attractive. And for a while, it was kind of like this repulsion, aversion, attraction, annoyance of like, gosh, you have the most triggersome personality, but the most beautiful face. I probably shouldn't be telling you that, but this person is saved in my phone as Pretty Face, Ugly Heart. A whole year and a half later, I truly do find the beauty in this person and in our time together, in what we shared, and in everything I learned from them, and also everything I faced in myself so much, mostly after knowing them. So much I faced in myself that I came to love and accept and find beautiful. And I really do believe I would say everything in the poem, but mostly to myself. It's kind of like an ode to myself now, with much appreciation for the muse. And with all of my pieces, the muse and meanings change and grow every single day, every single line. But it was something beautiful after the vomiting writing of it, putting it together for this collection. It was quite enjoyable, and also listening to some of the music that reminded me of that time and the particular person and that connection, being able to feel through that and kind of relive it and try and piece things back together with an energy of awe and a mindset of appreciation versus the complete opposite state I had been a year back, not just in this particular situation, but in general. And such a growth of the relationship towards myself, mostly, I would say. Kind of that line, your unusual or uncommon beauty. Of course, everyone is unique and there's unique things in each person, but also it's uncommon to find beauty in most of the things that I found beauty in, that I drew from for this poem. And yeah, even when I find it difficult to love myself and I'm trying my best to be there for, to have the capacity to love the people I care about. On an almost soul level, I can remind myself that I think you're beautiful. This goes to me, to the people I care about, maybe even to you. And also just, it was an experience after the fact, creating it for this project was an experience of reveling in things that feel good. This whole project is very primal and visceral and tangible and bodily. And it was nice to not just feel the pain, the physical pain that I felt in some of the pieces, but beauty, and allowing myself to indulge in how it feels tangibly to enjoy something, a flower, nature, creation, art, to be in awe and to truly enjoy the existence of something or someone to the point that you feel like they were created just for you, like to meet your exact palate and taste of things that just make your soul feel good. And that's what that piece really is about ultimately. Like, wow, my eyes, I'm in awe of this beautiful creature. I think you're beautiful. If not for everyone, certainly for me. And when in doubt, I hope you, me, we see yourself, how in this small moment of time throughout this piece, I've seen you too.